Today I'll be decorating a Balsam Hill Christmas tree in a neutral, elegant theme, with a hint of nature. In exchange for making this video, Balsam Hill sent me the 8-foot Silverado slim tree along with lights, a topper, some ribbon, floral, and a variety of ornament sets, all of which I'll show close-ups of each along the way. I want to give a special thank you to Balsam Hill for sponsoring this video, and if you've ever been curious about what their trees or ornaments are like, I hope you find this video helpful. So let's get started. I'm going to use this tree collar that I received from Balsam Hill a few years ago. I love the dark tone and texture of it and use it every year. If you're interested in finding out more about any of these items, I'll have links to each in the description below. So here is the Silverado Slim Tree. I chose this tree because I like the idea of having just a little more space in the fireplace room this year. Normally I have the European fir tree, a Balsam Hill tree that I purchased a few years ago, which I absolutely love, but thought it would be fun to try a slender tree in the room this year for a change. Each one of their trees comes with a large storage bag. I'm just going to start removing each section from the box, and as you can see, each section is labeled. It also comes with this bag containing a very important part, the tree stand. And this little piece that goes with it. And gloves. The realistic pine needles can get a little prickly to work with, so these are wonderful to use for fluffing and shaping the tree. So let's open the stand and add this piece, just enough to get it started. So I did not realize this stand was going to be so large. It almost didn't fit. Look how close that is. They do offer tree collars in a variety of sizes. I just assumed I had the larger size tree collar, so I'm really glad that it fit. So yeah, that is something just to note. Check to make sure you get the right size collar for your tree. So I'm just going to set in the first section. Each section comes tied with ribbon, so I'm going to remove that and let the branches fall into place. It probably would have been easier to do before letting the branches down, but I'm just going to tighten this screw to secure this section in the stand. And now it's time to fluff and shape the branches. I'm just bending the branch tips outward from the main stem. These lower branches separate into 3, so I'm going to do that before continuing. Fluffing and shaping your Christmas tree is a very important step in making your tree look its best. So take your time, put on your favorite Christmas music, and enjoy. I usually find myself thinking of past Christmases as I work, and get excited thinking about this upcoming Christmas. So now I'm just going to finish adding the sections and fluffing the rest of the tree. And here it is, all set up and fluffed. As you can see, the design of this tree has plentiful space between the branches, offering a nice amount of room for ornaments to hang. I would say that this tree is neither a full or even a sparse tree, but lies somewhere in between. Next, I'm going to add these warm white LED cluster string lights. They come with a remote to control a variety of different light settings. I'm simply tucking the lights into the branches, spiraling them up the tree. Now it's time to add the tree topper. I chose the antiqued snowflake topper as I like the rustic yet elegant look of it. The gems have a sparkly look to them that make it the perfect top embellishment. And the gems are on both sides. I'm simply placing the long stem of the topper in front of the center post of the tree, and then I'll use some green twine to secure it to the center post and refluff the branches. Now it's ribbon time. I'll be using 2 rolls of this champagne glitter ribbon from Balsam Hill. Each roll has 30 feet. For a tree this size, it will be enough to add a nice subtle ribbon touch to the tree. So I'm going to start tucking the ribbon in at the top of the tree, making the ribbon bubble outward just a few times, and then I'm going to cut it to keep the section of ribbon small. Then I'm going to start in another area. If you like, you can use wire or ornament hooks to hold each section in place, but I usually just work with the ribbon until I get it looking the way that I like, and it stays in place just fine. Some of the ends that come out of the tree I will give a decorative cut and let them rest outside the tree. Next, I'm going to add these icy branch picks from Balsam Hill. I'm going to bend the individual branch ends outward to give them a little bit more of a fuller look. I have one set that includes 6 stems that I plan to use to highlight the top of the tree. So I'm just tucking the stems into the treetop around the topper. Now on to ornaments. The first set I'm going to add is the Parisian Palace Jumbo Ornament set, which is a set of 6. I have 2 sets of these to add. These have beautiful soft muted colors with sparkling glitter accents. I like to add the largest ornaments to the tree first, and then fill in with the smaller ornaments later. Next, I'm going to add the coordinating Parisian Palace base ornament set of 25. This set has a nice variety of textures, shapes, and neutral colors. As I usually do, I'm adding all of each style of ornament to the tree at once to make sure they are spaced apart evenly on the tree. The next set I'm going to add are the burnished metal ornaments. Now this is a set of 35. I thought this set coordinated nicely with the others, as it also has muted neutral colors that are both rustic and elegant. This set has a variety of finishes, from mercury glass style gold to an interesting soft flocked textured finish. So I'm just going to add those to the tree. I love the different textures this adds to the look. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to add these. So these are the copper antique snowflake ornament set of 12. I really like these with their rusty copper metal finish and dulled gems, giving them the look of something you might come across in an antique shop. There are different sizes in this set. Some of them are pretty good size, so I would recommend these being the first ornament set you add to your tree. These blend nicely into the look of the tree and don't pull focus away from the other ornaments, but instead work with them, being a subtle surprise in the greenery. They also add another element of texture and shape to the tree, giving it even more interest. Look at these! I don't know what it is about birds, but I just absolutely love them. So you can imagine my excitement when I came across this set on the Balsam Hill website. This is the Feathered Friends ornament set of 12, though I asked for 2 sets because I love them so much. Each bird has its own cute look, and I would say these would work on both rustic and elegant themed trees. They also have a nice neutral coloring, so they go well with the other ornaments. So I'm just going to add them to the tree. To fill in the look and add more glittering nature stems, next I'm going to add these metallic plume branch picks. These are a set of 12, but I will be using 2 sets on this tree. After I finish adding those and a few extra plain filler ornaments, I'll show you the finished look. But also, quickly before that, I just wanted to mention that from now through November 12th of this year, 2023, Balsam Hill has a sale going for up to 40% off, and they also gave me a coupon code to share with you offering $20 off of your purchase of $500 or more from now through December 12th of this year. Just enter BHCHRISTOPHER during the checkout process. If you're curious about any of the Balsam Hill products in this video, I'll have each product linked below in the video description, as well as a link to their main website page if you are wondering what other fun items they have. Again, thank you Balsam Hill for sponsoring this video and sending me all these decorations. The ornaments are gorgeous and I cannot wait to use them year after year. And with that, here is the finished look.